Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to address some cosmetic problems we sometimes have in our image. As you can see here in this image of Sharpless 15, this stripe across the luminance layer and this red stripe across the RGB layer, and sometimes it's very annoying, and if even after stacking it doesn't go away. So how do we fix this problem? In the color, the easiest way is to choose the red bad column first. So let's zoom in a little bit, go to the problem, and here where the lasso tool is, underneath it is the polygonal lasso tool. I'm going to select it, and then I just click once near the bad column, and now go all the way up with the mouse until the end of the image. Click here once again, a little bit to the left, and now down all the way to the beginning of the column. And then we're going to close the loop. So what we actually did is select only the bad red column. Okay, here, and now it's selected. I'm going to feather it a little bit, select, modify, feather with about, let's say, 3 pixels. I'm going to hit Control H to hide the selection. It's still there, as you can see, Control H, but I don't want to see the selection. Now I'm going to Edit, Fill, make sure the opacity is at 100% and content aware is the content, and hit OK. After a few seconds, as you can see, the red column is gone. So let's see how we had it before and how it is now. See, before, after, the red column is gone. And now this is, I fixed the RGB layer. I can do the same thing with selecting the bad column and erasing it with the fill tool. And another simple, very easy way is to use the luminance, which is in the color layer. So how do we do that? Let's flatten this first. Okay, as you can see now, this color image is in RGB. If I go to image mode and change it to lab color in channels has lightness, which is the luminance, and A and B, which is color data. If I choose only the lightness, this is the luminance of the color. So I'm gonna Control A, Control C, select it, go to the luminance layer, which is in, as you can see now, it's RGB, and I'm going to paste the luminance from the color data above the luminance, the normal luminance. As you can see, because the color data hadn't the stripe, this is the normal luminance with the stripe. This is the color data without the stripe. But as you can see, the normal luminance has more details, and the color luminance, although it doesn't have a stripe, the data isn't so good. So what I'm going to do is with mask layer mask hide all, I'll now hide the color data, the luminance color data from the image, and I'm going to select only the bad part, which is here in the stripe. I'm going to select the brush, make sure it's in white because my mask is black, so I have to paint it with white, opacity at 100. And now I'm just going to paint over, I'm holding the mouse down, paint over the bad column. And as you can see, it's removed. What I actually did, I took the luminance data from the color and blended it in the normal luminance. So here it is before, here it is after, before, after. As you can see, maybe the new layer is a little bit brighter. So what I'm gonna do now is a little bit darken the layer so that we won't see the difference. So image, make sure the layer itself is selected, image adjustments, levels, and with the midtones I'm gonna select it, and with the arrow keys just a little bit make it down, make it a little bit darker. Okay, you can see the preview here, how it affects this side. Look at it. A little bit too much. That's it. So we saw two methods. One, at the color, to remove the bad column with the polygon tool, just selecting the bad column, and with edit fill to remove it. The other one is to use the RGB data, the luminance from the RGB, in order to enhance our luminance. So thank you for watching this, and more tips in the next session. Thank you.